Hey there, fellow coaches. It's Sanai here. How are you doing? Happy Monday. I really wanted to come in here and share this quick and powerful mindset tip around dealing with the topic of inconsistency in your coaching business. And this has come about, been compelled to share this with you because I've had an amazing call this morning with a client whose biggest burden is inconsistency in income, inconsistency in the client flow, and inconsistency in her mood and activity rates. And it causes so much stress and fear, and it can really kill the joy of running your own business. And I really want to say to you that it's not necessary. It's not a necessary part of being self-employed. And I know this because I have ridden the feast and famine roller coaster and also learned how to navigate the internal shifts and apply the external strategies to really smooth it out. So you don't have to be on that feast and famine roller coaster. It's a choice. You actually have total control. So let me share with you this quick mindset tip that is super powerful and very, very simple. And it might just start to help you shift the thinking around the inconsistency as a very first step. So you've heard of statements like what you think about, you bring about. You create your own reality, thoughts become things, you attract who and what you're being. You know, you've heard of all those kind of law of attraction statements. Well, this mindset tip kind of marries that up with some neuroscience. And this is around what you are saying to yourself, the stories that you're telling yourself on a consistent basis that are seemingly innocent and unrelated to your client and income flow, but are seriously related and seriously damaging. A friend of mine once referred to these kind of statements as being like heat-seeking missiles. They easily go under the radar, but they cause so much damage in your business. So what are some of these stories? So let me give you some examples. The biggest one that I had to eliminate from my thinking was I am undisciplined. I used to wear it like a badge of honor sometimes. I'm undisciplined. Don't give me a schedule. I can't stick to a schedule. However, having the story, the belief that I am undisciplined means I never stick at anything. And if I'm resonating a frequency of I never stick at anything, not only am I attracting in inconsistency, but I'm also giving my subconscious an embedded command to not stick at anything, which includes the level of activity that needs to happen to generate the same level of income and clients on a consistent basis. So it is hugely powerful to rewrite that story if you are telling yourself, I'm undisciplined and I never stick at anything. Another one here is, and this is such a common one, I see and hear this all the time, so let me just see if this one resonates with you. Do you ever say to yourself, or do you say to yourself on a regular basis, I work best under pressure. I work best under pressure. That is, you're giving yourself an embedded command to switch it up when you're under pressure. That's hardly a warm welcome mat for ease and flow. Because when you're in your feasting months, your subconscious is going to go, oh, we don't work best under this kind of conditions. I need to drive myself into the ditch of famine so then I can switch it back on and work best under pressure. So you'll switch it up as and when you are facing big bills and that you don't know where the next bit of money is coming in. You'll switch it up when your mortgage is due and you don't know how you're going to pay it. You'll switch it up when you recognize that, oh God, another 3 weeks, 4 weeks have gone past and I haven't signed a client. That's going to create inconsistency in your experience because that's what you're resonating at, and that's the embedded command that is directing you because your subconscious brain, those beliefs that you've embedded in there are what is driving the bus. A third one, which is quite similar, is I leave things to the last minute. I need deadlines. When you leave things to the last minute, that may have worked for you in the past in corporate. You may have, again, left things to the last minute, switched it up under pressure. But when you're leaving everything to the last minute, it means that you're not going to subconsciously you're going to sabotage your best efforts to create consistent income, because you don't need it until the day before the bill is due. You don't need it until the day before you have to pay for your holiday, or whatever it is that is the reason you need that money. You sabotage your best efforts to create consistent flow. So this might be a bit woo, but it's also combining the neuroscience of our subconscious will respond to the messages we're telling it on a consistent basis. And our beliefs are what is driving the bus. And beliefs, at the end of the day, are just thoughts we keep thinking. So we need to rewrite those stories, change those beliefs to ones that enable us to manifest ease and flow, and to be able to implement the strategies for consistent income on a more consistent basis. So guys, I hope you found that helpful today. Sending you a ton of love on this crisp Monday, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.